On. Good evening. I'm Nanette Combe, and I am the advisor to our Algoma chapter of National Honor Society. I'd like to welcome our families and friends and school board members to the 2025 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We have gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by our faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy for and being inducted as new members of our National Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of our standards of excellence. You too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program.
In 1921, the National Honor Society was formed with the objective to create an enthusiasm for scholarships, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote worthy leadership, and to encourage the development of character in students of the secondary school of the nation. Today, there are more than 40,000 National Honor Society chapters throughout the United States.
In October 1963, the Algoma High School was granted this chapter. This school year, we have 15 current members, and 9 new members will be inducted into our chapter. This year alone, our members have supplied the community and school 1,500 hours of volunteer service.
Membership for the National Honor Society is based on scholarship, leadership, service, and character. All students who have attained a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.5 at the end of the first semester are notified in writing that they qualify for the membership. Those students then complete a student activity information form. These students are carefully reviewed by faculty council. All candidates are notified for the results.
As the candle of knowledge burns, let us reflect on our own standards of knowledge and those of Algoma High School. A high standard of knowledge and scholarship is the first aim of our society. We believe that nothing other than an earnest endeavor to learn opens the way to knowledge and wisdom of others. An increase in knowledge brings about an understanding and appreciation of the efforts, mistakes, joys, and sorrows of mankind. It leads to the love of books and an interest in nature, history, and the attainment of man. Excellence in scholarship reveals not only that one's store of knowledge has been increased, but also that the individual has endeavored enough to make the most of the opportunities at hand. Knowledge is both necessary and useful. It can be acquired in only one way, and that is through diligence and effort.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education only ends with life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service can be established in the routine of a day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without public recognition is a quality we seek in our members and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and talent to create a better tomorrow.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The pride of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a county, they are influential without a guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful change to each of our members.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality and personality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of each character which guides on through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. We must be in reality of what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Will the new inductees and current members please rise? The audience can follow along in the text printed in your program. The current members will affirm their membership by leading the recitation of the pledge. At this time, we are pleased to announce the selection of the new inductees for the membership of the Algoma chapter of the National Honor Society. When your name is called, please come up to receive your membership card and certificate. Therese Girdman. Kara Krieger. Aiden Moen. Lydia Nell. Next, we would like to recognize the hours of community service that our members have accomplished this year. Please come forward when you receive your certificate when your name is called. If you notice, our new inductees, their service hours are a little bit elevated because they've had a couple years on them, but they're still awesome. Now at this time, I am pleased to recognize our senior members and award them with their honor cords. If Mr. Robertson would come up. Maggie Emer Templeton. Alex Kirkman. John Kirkman. Vivica Meverden. Sierra Slobby. Graduating early, Aiden Gwynn. I challenge all of you, not just those of you who sit before me as new inductees, be a leader and make a difference in this world. This concludes our National Honor Society portion of this evening. At the intermission, please join us in the Commons for the reception in their honor.
Good evening. That's nice. Usually people do not greet me back. I appreciate that. Welcome. I am David Robertson. I'm the principal of the Algoma Middle School and aptly for tonight, the high school. And it's my privilege to welcome you here tonight. And I just want to start off by especially welcoming our seniors. This evening is all about you seniors. It's about the accomplishments that you have done in your high school career. It's about the talents that you have. It's about the effort that you've put in. It's about you, and we're happy to take some time and to recognize you and the great accomplishments that you have made and the marks that you've made on our school. It goes without saying that no one does anything truly great and remarkable without the help of others. So at this time, I'd also like to acknowledge the parents, the families of those who have supported and encouraged these young people on their journey thus far. We know that they got here in part because of your effort, because of your care, and because of your investment in their future. I also want to thank the teachers and the other staff from the school, the high school, but also the elementary school, if they are here also. We thank you for the foundational work that you've done. We're thankful for those middle school teachers who put up with them during those exceptional years, and for your high school teachers who have undoubtedly also added to your knowledge and to your experience. Thank you to the staff and the teachers that have worked with you over the years. And finally, I want to take a moment to thank this community. Many of you that are here tonight are from our community, and I don't just mean the Algoma community, I mean the Algoma area or the greater Algoma community. Thank you so much for your interest in our students. Thank you for your investment in our schools. Thank you for your investment in our future. What you do and the way that you support our school district is so appreciated by the staff that work here, and especially by myself and the other administrators. So thank you so much for your contributions and for coming out tonight, taking some time, recognizing these seniors, but also supporting them financially where you're doing that as well. I just want to go over a little housekeeping so we know exactly how the evening will go. Our presenters will be announced one at a time. You are welcome to come up here to this podium right here and present your award or scholarship. Students, we invite you to come up on stage once you hear your name read aloud. After each award or scholarship, we ask that the presenter and the student make your way over to that side of the stage and just pause for a moment. We have a photographer here that will be taking your picture, and we'll appreciate your cooperation with that. All right, thanks again for being here to share in the celebration. Let's enjoy this evening together. And lucky you, I get to keep going. I'm going to invite Courtney Schmidt, our school counselor, to come join me over here. She's going to help hand out awards and make sure that I do this right. The first award for this evening is the Gold Presidential Seal Awards. And in order to earn this award, you have to score a 3.7 to 4.0 GPA. That's basically an A or an A. So I'm going to start. I'm going to read off all the names. If you can hold your applause, there's going to be quite a few of both the gold and the silver winners. If you can just hold your applause until they all come up, and then we'll give them one big round of applause, I would appreciate that. That's just for the interest of time's sake tonight. So let's have Kenna Bishop, Olivia Cabino, Kirsten Feld, Alec Kirkman, John Kirkman, Brooke Matson, Vivica Meverden, Aaron Powers, Chase Romden, and Sierra Slobby. Come on up, please. Great. Can we have another round of applause for these fine people? Alex Kirkman and Chase Romden, if you could stay up here, please. Chase and Alex, thank you. Since we have them both up here, we'd also like to recognize these two young men. Alex as this year's valedictorian. And Chase as our salutatorian. I know they are both super excited to give speeches on Sunday. So 2 o'clock up at the Fulweiler Fieldhouse. We'll see you there. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. If you want to, do you want them over there for that picture? Okay. While they're getting their picture taken, I'm going to announce the Silver Presidential Seal Awards. Also quite an accomplishment. In order to earn this award, you must earn a 3.2 to a 3.69 GPA, also extremely high. So I'm going to welcome to the stage, you can hold your applause. We have Jordan Fennedale, Cody Kirchman, see how I did that? Lexi Krause, Nora Krause, Carson Leist, Connor Lowry, Mason Lutke, Hunter O'Hearn, Gracie Robinson, Zach Walker, and Isaac Young. Please come to the stage. Great, let's have another round of applause. All right, can we have Whitney Ebert Mullick please now come to the podium?
All right, hello everyone. I'll be presenting a few athletic awards that include the Packerland Conference Scholar Athlete Awards, Packerland Conference Outstanding Achievement Awards, and the WIA Scholar Athlete Awards. I will offer a little background on them, and then I will announce the award winners. So first, the criteria for the Packerland Conference Scholar Athlete Award. Each Packerland Conference school selects 4 students, 2 boys and 2 girls. Each scholar athlete must be a second semester senior, have earned 4 varsity letters throughout their high school athletic career, and have a cumulative grade point average of at least a 3.0. So congratulations to our 4 Packerland Conference Scholar Athlete Award winners. These students are also among the top in academically in their class. So when your name is called, if you could come up and receive your award. Vivica Meverden, Chase Romden, Sierra Slaby, and Alex Kirkman. Secondly, the criteria for the Packerland Conference Outstanding Achievement Award. So each Packerland Conference school may select scholar athletes who meet additional criteria for the Packerland Conference Outstanding Achievement Award. Each outstanding scholar athlete must have competed as a 3-sport athlete throughout their junior and senior years, have earned a minimum of 7 athletic letters, and have maintained a minimum of 3.9 cumulative grade point average. This is a special award as it not only includes additional criteria, but also it is an award that sometimes some Packerland Conference schools don't necessarily have someone to nominate. So we luckily have 2 student athletes that that received this award. So congratulations to Sierra Slaby and Alex Kirkman. Sierra and Alex are definitely deserving of this award, along with the next award that they will be presented. They are not only among their top of their class academically, but also are three-sport athletes their entire high school career. And speaking from a coaching perspective, are overall great role models and leaders on and off the court, field, track, and course. So lastly, the last award is the WIA Scholar Athlete Award. So each school selects 2 student athletes who represent their school in a positive manner while also taking into consideration their GPA, class rank, and athletic honors. So congratulations to Sierra Slaby and Alex Kirkman.
All right. So I've got to stand on my tippy toes. I'm a little too short for this. I'm going to be presenting a technical diploma from NWTC. This is in pertinence to Anapi Automotive, which is a collective effort between 4 area high schools, Luxembourg, Casco, Algoma, Denmark, and Kewanee. Students enrolled in the year-long program are dually enrolled students, meaning they not only receive high school credits for their courses, but also complete 625 hours of hands-on training, and in the end earn 26 NWTC credits and achieve their automotive maintenance technician certificate. Here's a little note from the program's instructor, Jake Burt, who was not able to be with us this evening. He says, I remember the guys coming in with little to no experience and eager to learn. We covered everything from setting a hoist to brakes, alignments, changing tires, using a scan tool, and everyone's personal favorite, electrical. While 3 students from Algoma are currently enrolled in the program, one young man has officially completed his first year of automotive through NWTC and is eligible to attend a second year if he so wishes at NWTC this fall, where he would build on what they've learned during their program and earn another technical diploma. Please congratulate Ethan Moore on his hard work and dedication these past few years. Your efforts towards preparing yourself for a successful career and future do not go unnoticed. All right, next we'll be talking about NWTC transcribed courses. Being a newer educator still, the thing that's probably most impressed me and honestly shocked me about our school district is the number of opportunities that students at Algoma have, specifically their access to college-level coursework and credits. Next school year, Algoma will be offering 25 transcribed NWTC courses. For those who aren't familiar with the term transcribed, it means that the course is NWTC's curriculum, which is being taught by high school teachers who have been trained by NWTC faculty. If a student enrolled in a transcribed course receives a C or better at the end of the semester, they earn the number of college credits that NWTC deems the course is worth, most of ours being taught for 3 credits. If you're doing the math, this means college credits can add up pretty quickly for our students and at no cost to our families. This doesn't even include the access to another NWTC program called Start College Now, which are more online college courses that students have access to. This is an additional bonus to our students because our district will cover the cost of the first 18 college credits that a student takes. Plus, next year we will have 11 UW Green Bay courses in school, in addition to the access students have to online UWGB courses through the Rising Phoenix program. If anyone feels like that's a lot to comprehend in a short amount of time, it is. But rest assured, the students are well educated on what these opportunities are. And seniors, you've done an incredible job of taking advantage of the opportunities in front of you. In your time at Algoma, you as a class have managed to complete 1,152 credits. Yep, you can clap for that. Now, if you calculate the savings and do a rough approximation, that one college credit costs anywhere from, on the low end with technical college, $160 to maybe on the medium to low end for a four-year college of $360. That means that your class, at minimum, has saved over $255,000 in college tuition. So a job well done to you all, your families, and your future self and pocketbook. Thank you. So. Now, will the following students please come up to the stage to receive their NWTC cord that signifies that you've successfully earned college credit in high school? And there's a lot of you, so just keep on coming up and we'll hand out a cord. Okay. Christopher Arvizu, Gwendolyn Bennett, William Bennett, Gavin Bielowski, Kenna Bishop, Elijah Blahnik, Olivia Cabino, Tyler Chalice, Claire Connors, Sophia Dahl, Maggie Emert Templeton, Wyatt Fay, Kirsten Feld, Jordan Finnendale, Aiden Gwynn, Jasmine Hernandez, Miley Jones, Alex Kirkman, Cody Kirchman, John Kirkman, Alexis Krause, Nora Krause, Carson Leist, Connor Laurie, Mason Litke, Brooke Matson, Vivica Meverden, Ethan Moore, Damian Nolasco, Hunter O'Hearn, Aaron Powers. Am I going too slow, too fast? All right. Abigail Reesberg, Hannah Reesberg, Gracie Robinson, Chase Romden, Sierra Slaby, Aiden Tweedy, Mark Vera Barone, Zachary Walker, Logan Wilson, and Isaac Young. Congratulations. Now for the Youth Apprenticeship Awards. Youth Apprenticeship is a high school program through the Department of Workforce Development. Students recognized tonight have completed a minimum of 450 hours in a job that was specifically aligned with a career pathway corresponding to their post-secondary plans. Students are employed by local businesses to gain hands-on learning opportunities and to gain greater insight about a potential career. What sets this program apart from a work release is that students are regularly reviewed on their employability skills and occupational skill performance and have to have more of a mentorship experience. Students received elective credit for their participation as well as a certificate of completion from the DWD. Algoma's Youth Apprenticeship Program is continually looking for new partnerships with local businesses, so we offer more enriching opportunities to our students and also continue to support our local economy. Please let us recognize the following students who have successfully completed a youth apprenticeship during high school. William Bennett, Wyatt Fay, Jordan Finnendale, Miley Jones, Aiden Jorns, Cody Kirchman, John Kirkman, Lexis Krause, Connor Laurie, Mason Litke, Ethan Moore, Abigail Reesberg, Aiden Tweedy, and Logan Wilson. And because we here at Algoma have some really exceptional students, we have some further Youth Apprenticeship Awards that we would like to recognize. I've been asked to present this, which I think you're already aware, but we want to make it aware to everyone here that on April 4th, 2025, Lexus Krause was recognized as the 2025 Door County Youth Apprentice of the Year at the DCEDC's annual business meeting. This award recognizes the outstanding talents of a single youth apprentice who has made a significant impact in their workplace and community. The award recipient receives a $1,000 scholarship from the Door County Economic Development Corporation to use towards education, training, tools, and anything needed for the recipient's future in the workforce. Congratulations. And seeing that we wanted to replicate that here at Algoma this year, our YA coordinator put out a feeler to some of our local Kewaunee County businesses who were taking on our youth apprentices and asked them to do reviews of their students and send in some recommendations for those who might be considered for the Algoma Youth Apprentice of the Year. And I'm going to read the letter of recommendation for the student who was recognized as Algoma's recipient. So this is from Mr. Sean Olson at Olson Fabrication. I'm writing to enthusiastically recommend Connor Laurie to be considered for this year's Youth Apprenticeship Student of the Year Award. As the owner and president of Olson Fab, I have had the pleasure of working closely with Connor during his time as a youth apprentice in our welding department. From the outset, Connor has displayed a remarkable work ethic, a keen attention to detail, and a genuine passion for the craft of welding. He quickly adapted to the demands of our fast-paced environment, consistently produced high-quality work while adhering to strict safety standards. His eagerness to learn and improve his skill set has set him up for the opportunity to pursue a career in our company upon graduation. I am confident that Connor will excel in his role at Olson Fabrication as he transitions to full-time employment upon graduation. He has a drive, talent, and character that this company seeks to support. Because of his initiative, drive, and passion, I endorse Connor, and I encourage you to award him this year's recognition for Kewaunee County, or Algoma Youth Apprentice of the Year. Congratulations, Connor. All right, so now that we've kind of completed our awards portion, we're going to move on to scholarships. And we're going to begin by talking about some college-awarded scholarships. So I'd reached out to the senior class and asked that they provide information if their future place of education had awarded them any scholarship packages And 3 students provided such information. So we've got Carson Leist, who is going to be attending Concordia University of Wisconsin. He was awarded the Regents Scholarship, which is $11,000 a year and up to $44,000 in total. We then had Alex Kirkman from UW-Platteville being awarded the Merit Scholarship, which is $1,000 a semester, up to $8,000 total. And then Sierra Slobby was awarded the President's Merit Scholarship from Aurora University, which is worth $17,000 a year and up to $68,000 over a 4-year span. So congratulations to our students in their recognition. Next, we will hear from Patrick Robinson, the Algoma Area Education Foundation president.
Good evening, everyone. As Courtney said, Patrick Robinson. I'm currently the president of the Algoma Area Education Foundation. The foundation's mission is pretty straightforward in that we try to support the educational goals of Algoma area schools and also strengthen those connections between the school and the community through the work that we do. We have a community give back grant program that we sponsor, and the reason we're here tonight is we also support scholarships for our students. And I also want to just briefly take a moment to recognize my other board member colleagues in case they're here tonight, so that you can ask them questions if you want to know more. Other board members on the foundation are Aaron Ballone, Superintendent Jesse Brinkman, Barb Rogers. Barb, if she's here, a special note on Barb, because she's leaving the board after this year, and I think she's been on the board since inception. So thank you, Barb. Rosemary Palladini, Terry Fulweiler, Jordan Ebert, Jake Boskovic, and Rachel Schneider. So if you see them, thank them for supporting our students. Also wanted to just talk a little bit about the kind of scholarships that we support. It's really fantastic that we have 5 family scholarships that are operated through the foundation that are because of those families. They just came to us and asked to set up some different types of scholarships. And you'll hear from some of those families tonight. But what I want to share with you is we have a new scholarship this year that has been supported by Bob and Bonnie Junio. If you don't know Bob, Bob is a graduate of Algoma High School. He's a retired electrician, and he started a scholarship to support students either going into technical college or trade school. We didn't have any applicants this year, and that's why I'm mentioning it. The foundation supports a wide variety of opportunities for students, including trade school and technical college. So, if you know students moving forward that are interested in those career pathways, please tell them, make sure you check out the website, because it's not just sort of, I think oftentimes people think of scholarships and they think if you're not going to a 4-year college, there's no scholarship. That's not true. We have other opportunities too. And Bob wants to support students, so just wanted to make sure I made a note of that. And then the other thing I want to share is that we have a very generous scholarship offering this year. And it's because of the Lee W. Metzner Memorial Trust. Lee was born in Kewanee, graduated out of Kewanee High School, and was a banker in Kewanee County for a long time, and they set up a memorial trust in Lee's name when he passed away. That trust has been providing scholarships to students at Kewanee, Algoma, and Luxembourg for many years. It's at the point where the trust has to be liquidated just because it spent most of its funds, but the way they're liquidating gave us more funds to disperse this year. Super exciting for all 3 schools. And so I just want to, special thank you and acknowledgement of the Lee W. Metzner Memorial Trust, because they've provided a tremendous opportunity for our students this year. So with that, I'm going to describe a little bit what our foundation scholarships are, and then I'm going to invite all of the students up at the same time. So we'll do the same thing as before. Hold your applause when they come up, and then go crazy after they're up here, please. We have 2 different types of scholarships. One is for those attending 4-year college, and then we also have a scholarship opportunity for students that are pursuing a technical college or an apprenticeship or something in the 2-year frame. So we have awardees in both categories. So with that, I'm going to start with the 4-year college scholarship awards, and each of these students is receiving $2,500 from the foundation. The first is Chase Rumden. I'm terrible at following directions too, don't worry about it. You can clap. Sierra Slobby, Gracie Robinson, Olivia Camino, and Alex Kirkman. And then for our career college, Jordan Finnendale. Where do you want us, Mandy, here? As Mandy was there taking our photo, I forgot to mention, that's Mandy Freilich. She provides staff support for the foundation and provided a lot of support over the past year, and thank you for that, Mandy. Okay, next we have our dual credit scholarships. So, we have a great opportunity to support students in school. Courtney did a fantastic job of describing that program and the benefits of that program, and I really want to thank both Jesse and Courtney for bringing this forward to the foundation as a really interesting opportunity of a way to support students that leverages a lot of things. Because when we're supporting these opportunities for students to get credit well in high school, they're getting it at a reduced rate, not free, at a reduced rate, and then when they have shortfalls, if the foundation is able to support those students, not only are they getting that a reduced rate, they might get a scholarship to support that, and they're saving a lot of money. So take the money that Courtney already mentioned that they're saving, and then if the foundation is able to support those students, we're actually saving them funds that way too. So, we have a long list of students this year. All of the seniors who are here who had not understood that they were getting this award yet, if you are here tonight, please come up to the stage. We have a certificate for you. So if you see your name on there, come on up. Thank you.
Next, we will have the Janice Detman Hunneman Memorial Scholarship presented by the Hunneman family.